But Santa is like this, he is like this twisted version of God. Okay? And he has all these like twisted lies, and he is a works motivated. He's not grace. He's all about works. He's all about like that you could possibly earn this goodness. He's about all this stuff, and he's so twisted. So I wrote something that I'd like to share with you guys tonight. It's a letter to Santa. Okay. So brace yourselves.
Cover your children's ears.
So I needed, yes, maybe you better cover your children's ears, or you better unplug their ears, because it's about to get real. So my letter says this. Dear Santa, this will be my last letter to you. You see, I used to believe what I was told about your fairy tale ideas of materialistic gain, and I'm not even sure what exactly caused this radical change of beliefs. Perhaps it was the unrealistic idea of flying reindeer, or perhaps the inconsistency on your part with the whole lump of coal thing. I know way too many people that should have gotten some. But most likely, it's because I found another to believe in, or perhaps more correctly, who believed in me. See, I was told I had to believe in Santa or he wouldn't come to my house with presents, but I have encountered someone who uses his presence to cause me to believe. You might recall how you threatened me with the ludicrous idea that you possessed a list that you were sure to check twice, seeing if I was naughty or nice, trying to control and manipulate my behavior with the twisted, self-serving idea that I could somehow obtain goodness through my own good deeds with your elf on the shelf watching my every move. Well, while you were busy making your list and checking it twice, my Jesus wrote my name in the Lamb's Book of Life. Looking at the word to catch a glimpse of the one who's been gazing at me with love and affection that's unconditionally based on my worth and not my good deeds. You see, to receive his presence, I simply had to receive the gift that he gives, which was hell for him and righteousness for me. And while you were so busy making your minions work so hard to produce toys for the children, my Jesus put himself on the cross to produce the righteousness of God in us and make us his children. See, he selflessly purchased my redemption with his own blood, sweat, and tears. So this Christmas, since my heart has been ravished by selfless love, I have no desire for your greedy, selfish, materialistic ideology. And quite simply, it makes me want to spit. See, in the past, I would have to tell you what I wanted, but all I want now is the one who knows what I need before I ask. So you can keep your 60-inch ultra-high-def 4,000 lines of resolution television. My resolution is to seek him until my vision is stayed on him and I see him face to face. And I don't care how clear your television is, it's still fake. And even if it's 3D, it's nothing compared to what I will see with the angels that makes me cry, holy, holy, holy. Don't bother bringing Call of Duty with the PS4, because I might be too busy on my knees fighting a real war that exalts itself against the knowledge of God. Oh, and your hoverboard ain't got nothing on the one who hovered aboard the cloud and ascended into heaven. I understand you told me I would get whatever I want, but I've become one with a God who creates my very wants. And since the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. So it might be easier to tell you what I don't want. So here's my list of what I don't want. I don't want an old hairy man who is distant and isolated and cold because I found the lover of my soul and he's made his home in me. I don't want a man who rides in a sleigh pulled by reindeer when I can get to know the one who makes the clouds his chariot and rides on the wings of the wind. I don't want a man in a scarf suit with white hair as snow, because I have heard the words, though your sins be as scarlet, I've made them white as snow. Besides, my God wears light like a robe, and eating thousands of pounds of milk and cookies hasn't made him overweight. Instead, I simply feel the weight of his presence as he leads me into a land flowing with milk and honey, and everyone in his temple cries glory. Oh, and have you read in John 10:1 that any man who enters the house any other way than through the door is a thief? So instead of bringing gifts down the chimney, you've actually come to steal the hopes, dreams, and beliefs of everyone that figures out it was a hoax from the beginning, and they no longer want to believe in the possibilities of the supernatural because their faith has been smashed on the rocks of disappointment, because the revelation of Santa is that he is a lie. So instead of investing my interest into a fairy tale story that simply ends in despair, I will build my life upon the revelation of Jesus Christ as the way, the truth, and the life. So this Christmas, what I really want is to be formed into the image of his Son, and to become loved by gazing upon the one who is the very essence of love, and live selflessly among my family, neighbors, co-workers, and friends. And I'm pretty sure your workshop can't produce those things in my life. So when I kneel down at the base of my tree, it won't be to look for presents stashed under it, but to honor the one who bled and died upon it, and take up my own cross and follow him, Jesus, the true giver of life, because he is making my life into a gift just like his. P.S. Do you know the address to the Tooth Fairy or Easter Bunny?